I don't see myself. There I am. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Shades off, so I'm not look like a stupid guy wearing shades or anything like that. But I hope everybody had a good week. My name is Michael Gabriel, next to my boys Louis. Oh man, what are you doing, Bruce? And I forgot Bruce's name there for a second because I smoked a little too much before I came. But that's hilarious. Yeah, man. Obviously, you guys can see my weed experiment is going kind of to a little bit downhill as far as memory and things like that. Do you guys get like that when you smoke? Sometimes you'll forget where you put something, or you're like, I promise you guys, literally the other day I was coming out of my house and I'm going left and a truck was kind of abrupt, like it came out of nowhere. So it went there, shocked me, and then for like at least a good 5 seconds, I had no clue where I was going.
Bro, it's happened to me a couple times where like you hit the weed a little too hard. And I don't know if it happens to you guys out there or if it happens to you guys when you take that one hit and it just kind of like, just like, doom. And then you just kind of like, I don't know how to explain it.
I know what
Yeah. You got, okay. Have you guys ever seen like the $6 Million Man?
No.
When he jumps, it's like,
yeah, but it's a certain
the slow motion and shit.
Yeah, that's how it feels like. Doom, and like you get transported, then like just like slowly comes back to normal.
Yeah.
And then after that, you're just like, I'm fucking high.
Yeah, it usually happens with a pen. With the pen I was the pen I was trying to. It happens. You cough a certain way or something, and you just go to that place. You're like, this is great.
Yeah, you just do that cough, and it's just
like
all right.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And then I used to spend the rest of the day trying to get that back, and you never can. What they call that, like chase the dragon or something?
That's a different drug.
Oh right? Man, that's a
right.
That's a different.
It's a whole new. It's a whole new ballgame. But it was like,
one.
bro, it was so new. It was so new to me that happened. I literally was like, where the fuck am I? Because you don't know what you're about to do. You don't know where you're going.
Fucking Michael Gabriel was looking like Hillary Clinton in that one fucking speech.
Oh man. You really went after Hillary on that.
I literally did not know whether to go. I'm like, let's go left and see what my brain says. And then when I went left, it was reminding me I was going to the gym. I was like, all right.
Dog, speaking about the gym, bro, I don't know if I already talked about this, but I've been like slowly incorporating like a 10-minute like yoga workout instead of stretching. Bro, that shit is tough.
Do you know the names, or like where did you just YouTube basic yoga?
Yeah, I just put yoga 10-minute workout for men. Gotcha. And then it's like, for beginners. I was like, all right, I'll try that shit out.
All right.
And bro, that shit is cool. The guy is funny. Because dude, most guys are like kind of weird about yoga, and it's because you get into like weird positions that guys just aren't used to being in.
Yeah. Do you find yourself busting more ass now?
Like farting?
When you're doing the yoga, yeah.
Nah.
Damn.
Nah.
Not just yet.
Not just yet.
Not just yet, baby.
Yeah, but I do feel like that difference in like how I feel. You know?
Tight.
That's great.
Like
bro.
I don't feel as like my knees. Like I mean, you got bro. Like I have fucked up knees. They don't hurt as bad anymore, dog. Like
that's great, bro. And you didn't have to stick no needles in you.
Nah, man. Nah.
I think yoga would probably be one good thing to teach in schools, like the kids and stuff. But people will probably freak out. You think?
I mean, we're coming.
Man, people freak out for everything nowadays.
We're coming from over here in Oceanside.
I want to have kids, but that is one of the things that makes me not want to have kids is how fucking sensitive people are.
You see, and that brings. Go ahead, keep going,
dude. Like you're not gonna be able to stop like like sometimes your kid is gonna have to get down. You know, like
Yeah.
sorry, it is what it is. You know,
Right.
someone's picking on them. You gotta teach your kid how to defend themselves because sometimes the system's gonna fail you.
Right, but that brings me to my next point. You should be able to like I don't know about you guys, but I've grown older and I've seen the same types of reality kind of happen. We go to war, they have the same excuse why it is. There's still bullies from when I was a kid to when you guys were kids to now there's still bullies like how we're talking. So I really would be like to be a part of the change of this world, but I think it's going to take different types of actions to get different types of results because
It's
you can't
just
do, you know what I mean?
It's just the I don't know. I feel like people think like you could only like fix things in like one way. I was like, nah, man, it's way more complicated.
Right.
That is not just like one situation. It's not just one topic. There's a lot of different things that we got to tackle, and like
Right.
you're not gonna get that immediate win.
Right.
You know, it's like a video game when you're grinding and grinding, trying to get to that one level, and it's taking you forever. That's
Right.
how it is,
I
man.
got you. But I just think that some of these tactics on how we take apart or deal with kids these days, our reality could be a little bit wild that I have, but I think they may work. Like I think what if we like for the bully or something, like what if you can't obviously punch him, right? You can't punch a kid. Okay, I was gonna go that route and you
Man,
guys
fuck
looked
them
at
kids.
you guys looked at me funny.
Nah, fuck it, say it. Say it, Michael.
I just think no. I think some kids should get punched, and that's just. And I think there's obviously, not every kid and not every person can have the responsibility to know. But I'm just saying, if a kid's a bully or if it's taking advantage of his mom who's working 2 jobs and she's busting her ass, and she knows, and the kid knows because the dad's not there. But I'm just saying, you know what I mean. But maybe I was like the PG-13 version would be to fart on kids that are bad. Like have a special kind of contraption where you can
Do
fart.
the fucking stinky face and shit.
Yeah, or something to where it's just like
Rikishi.
if you're a bad kid, it's gonna be like some shit, like you're gonna get embarrassed, or I don't know. I'm just saying, there's got to be some type of tactics that somebody's
Just have
crazy
fucking
enough to do. You know what I'm saying, Louis?
yeah, just keep a jar of pickled eggs around, and whenever
Something.
they're acting bad, just like start eating those motherfuckers. Like,
Right?
baby, it don't stop, bro.
Right? Or punch
You're
him.
about to get some pickled egg farts. and
Yeah.
shit.
My daughter was like, "No, you cannot punch kids." It's nice.
Nah.
I'm like, sometimes it's like I'm the kid and you're the adult.
It depends on fuck.
I mean,
No,
I
you
can't really
shouldn't.
say because I'm not a parent.
I'm not a parent, but I'm a hypothetical parent right now.
Right.
All right?
Exactly. Hypothetical parents.
Hypothetical parent. Nah, man. I don't think you should punch kids unless it's like absolutely necessary.
Yeah.
And even then, like there's like a certain age. I think you have to be to like qualify to like get punched. Like,
Right.
Dude, if my son or whatever is attacking me or his mom or something, and he's not stopping,
Right.
I'm gonna punch him.
Right. There's
like,
yeah.
calm your ass down, chill the
Right.
fuck out.
Dude, I've seen sports videos or on YouTube where a kid like tackles somebody bad or something or hard, and then the parent comes out of the bleachers and stuff to get the other kid and shit. Like that was like years back, but that stuff's crazy, man. That's why the kids, thank God, they never really got into sports, but I've seen those kinds of videos. That stuff's crazy, bro. But I'm just saying there has to be some kind of tactics, and some people crazy enough like me to be like, let's try this, let's try that. Fuck it. What do we got to lose? So I'm saying either, okay, so maybe boxing, something like that, something to where it's just we're assessing these situations and not just letting, because like, dude, my son was telling me the other day about how some of these kids just come to school, take binders, and then go home. Like, was that you guys? Like, didn't even fucking go to school.
Yeah, I would
I'm
take
like,
binders, a
damn.
piece of paper, and a pencil. And if I
Damn,
didn't have
dog.
pencil, I took your pencil.
Damn. Tiny you took pencils?
And vice versa.
Damn.
Everyone took
Oh,
pencils. dog.
snatchies. You guys
Yeah.
remember that? You remember that shit? You guys ever play that shit?
No,
You would
bro.
join that game, and then you pretty much just left yourself open to people taking your pencils and pens.
Damn,
So you might be riding some fools like snatchies, and he just takes your pen, and then you're down a pen. And now you gotta get your pen back, or you gotta like take their pen and shit. Yeah, that's why I was just about the cheap ass pens.
I do appreciate this comment though, right here that Alan put
Yeah.
up, bro.
Well, yes, sir.
This one's funny as hell.
So for those not watching on Instagram, we also have this going on YouTube. You're probably gonna get better audio and better camera on that.
And I put the pin on the comment.
Yeah, it's in the Bruce went and pinned it, so you could go ahead and follow us through there, or just keep watching through IG, man. Either way, thank you. But we have Alan over here saying, "Tell me why I had to backhand my nephew for disrespecting his mom." And sometimes it's like that, man. You know, like I'm not saying kids should get hit. Nah, never that. But sometimes, kids are assholes sometimes, man. You fuck around in this world, you're gonna find out.
Yeah.
And I think there's like
That's
no
a topic that you
there's
can't.
like
Yeah, that's why
I
I'm
don't know,
like,
man. I don't even have kids, dog. But I think sometimes maybe in certain circumstances.
do you think the world would be a better place if you could hit kids?
I think the world would be a better place if these kids were actually faced with like harsh realities.
Mhm.
Like think about in third world countries, like other kids don't really be having like the luxury or the options that we really do have here
Right.
in the first world. I mean, you got like kids that are living it pretty rough where they're working at an early age or they're sleeping under cars or under bridges and shit and whatnot. And then they go ahead and see like these other kids that have good family homes and good parents, and they're just right there talking shit to their folks.
Right.
When in reality, it's like, bro, calm your ass down. All this good shit you think you got going in life, that superpower could be taken right easily away.
Yeah, we have so many what are they called, luxuries here?
Yep.
Like even the fact that I was talking to you earlier about this, and I bet you watch within 20 years this is going to happen. There's going to be old people Olympics. That's a luxury that we have here that you won't have in a third world country, obviously, because people are fucking trying to work out for food and shit.
Man.
But I'm thinking about it because some people, like, at least when I was growing up, you looked at the older population kind of like, what the fuck, you know what I mean? It was kind of not disrespectful, but like, what are they really here to do? Think about it. You do the old people Olympics, you make them popular again, and then you bet on it, so you satisfy human beings. Everybody likes to bet on things, dude. And we have so many different kind of video games from like now they have tag that you could play. So I think we could do some kind of thing going on, some kind of special Olympics for older people. I'd watch it.
See who could drive the
I'd watch
best
it.
around the track.
Something. Get them high too.
Who could reach their medicine on the cabinet quicker.
Right. We'll time you. Go. We'll sit them down on the couch and shit, and then they got to get up and go to the fucking medicine cabinet and take their medication. And whoever finishes first, See, I knew I could count on you guys to bring that up, and you'd have a topic or something to run with it. What do you think? I think it'd work out. Stupid. I never thought I would see tag, bro. I never thought I would see any of these kind of, what is that? What was that game? Lava? Like the floor was lava?
Yeah.
Remember that shit? We used to do that I used to do that in fucking living room and shit.
Don't touch the floor. It's
And
lava.
they turn it into a game.
Yeah, it's a dope ass arcade game
What?
now, bro.
Now it's an
Oh
arcade
shit!
game.
No way.
Yeah, it's like a room, and they have
Oh.
those squares on the floors. You seen it?
I have
dog?
seen that. Yeah. And then you gotta like jump in like from
yeah, that's lava on the floor.
Oh shit!
That's crazy, right?
That's wild.
And you see the giant tic-tac-toe, or is it tic-tac-toe or Foursquare or Connect Four?
I think it's
At-
Connect
at,
Four.
at Dave and Buster's. Like I never thought as a kid I would see.
I've
something
never
like
been
that.
to Dave and Buster's.
I went there for the food.
For real.
How was
Yeah.
the food?
What did you eat?
I like the food. I had a cheeseburger. What else the fuck am I gonna get?
Are you
What else do
stupid?
they
There's
have?
like 10 other things on the fucking menu. That's why.
Oh yeah, 10 other things.
And
huh?
they're all- they're all
You want me to name
variations
them,
of it.
asshole? You want me to name them?
Yeah, I'm
Go for
surprised
it.
you know all 10 of them.
All right. There's some fries. Damn it. There's some cauliflower things.
Keep going, American.
There's now nachos. There's I know there's a hot dog. There's a pretzel.
It
That's
sounds so ethnicity.
I know, huh?
So
Huh.
much options.
true. That
That sounds like all sides.
you are right there.
Getting mad at
They
me.
gotta have a steak. There's 6 for you, but I know there's
They have
at
steak?
least- yeah.
Yeah.
There's at least
Oh.
10 items.
It's pretty good though, Dave and Buster's. They got some good food.
Dude,
The
you know,
food's pretty good, but it's expensive.
I want to have a
Yeah.
tomahawk
Yeah.
steak. I haven't had one yet, dude.
We're going pretty
I'm a
soon.
sucker for
We're gonna
steak,
go
dog,
this
and
summer.
fucking. I just,
We're gonna go this summer.
give me that. Fuck. There's no way I could like say that without having said it all weird.
But it's gonna
But
be
I want a tomahawk steak,
but
man.
I want all of us to rent tuxes or dress up really nice and go to this restaurant where it's at, and then just sit around the table and have us served like 2 or something.
Yeah, and then like we get together and we pray.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have to do all that. I mean, I'm down.
I mean,
with
dog,
that.
you having me dress up? We gonna fucking pray, dog.
Yeah, but it's a tomahawk. It's bro, have you ever? Oh, you haven't been to Payon. Payon's like a real fancy French restaurant place in Carlsbad. Yeah,
Payon.
that's where that's where I had the tomahawk at.
Oh shit.
Yeah, really good, and the people are really cool there. They treat you like, you know what I mean.
They treat you like
They're not.
They
They're not.
treat you like humans.
Yeah, basically. 'Cause it's like all other white people. And then this guy, his name was Dave. He's like the head fucking server, but an older white guy. And he would be like, "What's up, dog?" And he did the chest. I don't know if that made him feel cool, but I was like, "Thanks, man. Appreciate you." So how missed you last week? Did you have a good 420?
Not really, man. I
Oh,
didn't
okay.
really
Well, never mind then.
I didn't
talk
really
about it.
touch on it too much, but my pops was in the hospital
Oh,
throughout
yeah,
that weekend.
my bad.
Uh,
Brought that up again.
it's all good.
Dick.
It's okay.
All right.
So yeah, that's why I wasn't here.
Gotcha.
But he's out of. I was gonna say jail.
He's out of jail.
he's out of jail.
Dad got out of jail.
That was years back. He's he's out of the hospital. He's good. He's at home now, so we're chilling.
Nice.
But yeah, it was kind of crazy.
Was it a heart attack?
No. He so my pops is on dialysis and he had like an infection.
Okay.
And I guess he also had COVID, but he didn't have any symptoms.
Whoa.
So just like it just kind of was a bunch at the same time. But he's
Dang.
good now.
Your pops is strong, dude.
Yeah, dude, he's crazy, dog.
So backstory on your family, they came over here or they been here for a while?
Allegedly.
Yeah, they've been here for a while.
Nice.
My grandma she's Mexican, but she was born here.
Mhm.
And if I remember correctly, my mom was born in Mexico, but she came over young and she got papers from my grandma or something. I don't remember. They've told me, but I was probably high.
You were high.
Yeah, I was high.
These are like important stories, Louis. Family stories, and you're like, I'm high right now. I'm not gonna.
Yeah. So yeah, and now I'm here.
Nice.
I feel it.
How about you, Bruce? Same. Can't say. Are you? What is it? First generation or second generation?
Yeah, first generation. For my family, my grandma had to leave town for danger of her life, actually. And my mom was with her actually, so she remembers when she was young, like ducking and running from sicarios, and trying to get over here to the safe side, just because of who my grandpa was. So for me, I could understand, and I do take it personal when people do try to get over here and try to have a good life and start a good life for their families. Place their generations in the right position. Because hey, man, when you only got so many damn options, you're gonna try your best and risk your damn life to go for the best one.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
And that's one thing I kind of like wish people from here understood. Like we have it pretty good here. And most of the time, they don't really understand why those people are here in the first place. So, yeah. But that's how the world is.
Humans are
what it is.
Humans are retarded.
Dude. Yeah, humans are trash.
Yeah.
Our superpower is.
Let's talk shit about humans real quick.
Louis could go on forever about that.
Our superpower as humans comes from treating each other like trash. That's when we do our best.
Right. We're good at being shitty.
Yeah. That's what helps
I think.
us.
Well, to me, it's funny the fact that we have borders and that we fight over borders, and then like we totally die. It's like what the fuck were you? What was the point of your life to fight over borders and just to fall in that same like bucket of everybody else that was in that bucket? Like it's crazy to me. That shit's hilarious. Like when you go to heaven, there's a Mexican section. You know what I mean?
International.
Yeah. Like, everybody on the West Coast is on this side. The East Coast, you have to stay over there.
Right.
We don't have you guys over there. There's still beef up here.
There's
Tupac and Biggie don't talk.
Even in the afterlife.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just weird. The things that like how we're saying we're so privileged to be able to argue over dumb shit and to come up with stuff that's like fucking bothers you, Karen, because your fucking latte had regular milk and not soy. Or 2 pumps, or so, you know what I mean? Like, there's just that person.
Or because she didn't get her 2 pumps before she left the house.
Right. You know what I mean? Because fucking Bob likes his secretary because whatever. She has daddy issues and went to Penn State.
And he also has a nanny. And
yeah. I mean, she tried hard at Penn State, but she found it was easier just to use her body.
She tried at Penn State, but she realized she wasn't a fucking boy.
What?
You remember that Penn State? Yeah.
I was just trying to stay with you where you were going with it.
Oh man, I don't know where I'm going.
Amen. Do any of us know where we're going? Do we have any questions?
Man, I don't know, man. I heard this thing the other day in a song, and I think it's true. Is like, if the world is round, then we don't know what it is to go forward.
That's a great point.
We're just going in circles.
Damn. Somebody high said that. That was a great one, dog. I like that.
Oh no, he did look like a hippie.
I picked up this Zen. That's what I'm gonna start doing too, is we can get different products to try. I mean, yeah, Strictly Lit. Shout out to Strictly Lit sponsoring us and giving us stuff, but
That smells good.
It'd be cool to try some new stuff every once in a while too, you know. I don't know, but this thing is like a fucking. It feels like you're smoking a log, you know,
Smoking big
like
cigars.
you're out. What's that guy Paul Bundy? And you just chop this down and then fucking hollowed it out.
with the blue bull.
Yeah.
I would want a blue bull. That
Right.
should be sick as
I
fuck.
know, right?
Imagine like some fool just fucking with you.
Any kind of
Gross.
bull.
But yeah, any parents, anybody watching this, tell us what is the best way to discipline a child, or what is your approach to disciplining your child? Does it vary from situation to situation, or what? Alan over here on YouTube is saying, nah, kids need discipline. I think kids should be taught hard love because that will set them straight. Yeah, man, I think kids just need to understand that there's consequences to the shit they do now. I feel like we strayed away from that a little bit. But then again, I don't know, man. I ain't got no kids that I know of, you know, so I don't know.
This
Dude.
man says that I know of.
Come
Shit.
here, boy.
No, I-
have a cigar.
I just think that I'm very thankful to have the kids. I think it's obviously case to case basis. Every person's different,
Yeah.
and we all raise different kids, and you know. But for myself, I'm very lucky. Nothing can be perfect like life, but for the most part, it's a blessing, and to have them be funny and say funny shit, and you know, just have that interaction with them is really cool. And when they were younger, obviously I was doing stuff to get to where I'm at now, so it's nice to have them now a lot during the week and spend time and just talk just on regular dumb shit. You know what I mean? We finished The Mandalorian. Did you guys get to watch that at all?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh man,
I got to get on it.
you ever get?
I just haven't been home.
No, I get it. You're hard. You both. You know, you guys work so hard.
I'm just going to get me a fucking van and live down by the river, dog.
Now that's how to scare your kids.
You know, like, was that skit from Dave Chappelle where they switch spouses or
Yeah,
something?
I was thinking
I
about
was like,
that
all
too.
right, bro, you think you're gangster, huh? He just
All right,
grabs him and
come
drives
with
him. All right, man. Here you go. Go run them streets. Just drops him off. Dilly, dilly, dilly.
All you
Okay.
see is drug dealers, pimps, and hoes
Okay.
and shit.
I said I was gonna say it at 7:45, but we were having a good time.
But
so.
before you do that announcement, I think we should
Uh-huh.
go through the comments real quick on IG.
Is there comments? Go
Yeah,
ahead.
there's
My bad.
Oh, I thought you were going to.
Oh, that's right. I am. No, then darn it.
I
I'm
thought
not
he was
good- I'm
live
not as
on
good-
his. I thought he was
I'm not as
live
good
on
as you.
his.
Well, it's okay. That's why we're
Okay.
here.
I just don't fucking know anymore. At this
Just start
point.
from the bottom. Start from the top.
G Blazin said did the hand thing. So that what's up, my dog? Con Mirasa did this thing. What's up, my dog?
Hell yeah! Shout out to Gomi Brasa, güey.
And then I just accidentally
Oh, my
did
bad.
that.
Okay.
And then I just got out of
That
the
was tasty.
live.
Hey, so
I got out of the live. My bad. Go ahead. Sorry.
motherfucker.
I'm
it's okay.
sorry.
It happens to me all the
I'm
time
sorry.
too.
Rob was saying what's up.
Shingo saying yurt, or yurt.
Mood spray. Shout out to Mood Spray. Remember that's that spray that you did?
Yeah, dude, that shit is dope. By the way,
Yeah.
G Blazing saying stay up, Playboy, peace and blessings. Brett the
Brett the Hitman Hart.
Dude,
says Brett the Thu. How do you say that shit?
I don't
Oh,
know.
Brett. That's Brett from Buffalo. What is
Okay.
he saying?
Saying all love, brother.
Oh, yeah,
And
we're
then Moose
dropping a
spraying with
song
the fire emojis.
We're dropping a song together, Brett and I.
Oh shit.
Yeah, next month. So that's gonna be good.
That was the announcement.
Is that the announcements? No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So cool. We're dropping a song like everybody else on this fucking planet. No. So next month, 5/20, for the Cannabis Farmers Market, we're gonna be the Abuelitas. The company is gonna be held, or we're actually going for the first time ever. You're gonna be able to buy our product,
Ooh,
Yeah.
shit.
so people can come in. They can support. It's gonna be in MedMen, the depot. You know, MedMen, the shop. I believe it's gonna be there the 19th, the 20th, and 21st. So it's gonna be an opportunity for people to come in, buy the product, support myself, support the company, and support local and make history, man. That's the first time in history that we'll be
Damn,
at.
check that shit
Man,
out, man.
fucking
520.
crazy, bro.
I will
520. Yeah, at MedMen, it's gonna be held at. There's gonna be live music, food. You'll be able to buy the product there, and you'll be able to consume, sell it. partake in it, consume it. My bad.
So it'll be like kind of like a lounge.
Yeah,
Shit,
it's a
what else?
session. It's a session. It's a
Okay.
session. Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, bro. I'm so excited. I'm so grateful. I just everything's going by so fast. Thursday's gotten here so far fast because I'm just trying to make sure and double and triple check that I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, dude, you're here now. This is what the fuck you wanted. Okay, do you have this? Do you have that? Make sure this is, because it's one thing to have the idea, but then everybody's older than me that I'm working with. So now, but they're still looking at me to make decisions, obviously, and point the ship. So I'm learning how to have more confidence in myself because obviously, if people believe in you, you got to believe in yourself, and you don't ever want to let the moment overcome you. You got to meet the bull head on.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Like I got this shit, motherfucker.
exactly.
Yeah, man. So make sure you cash that 520. And also 520, we are doing that car show as well
We
in the
are.
morning.
We are. Off,
Nice.
Right there off Old Grove. That parking lot off Lowe's.
Yeah,
Off
man.
the 76.
So whether you catch yourself down in San Diego or you catch yourself staying up here with us in North County, man, check out both events. It's gonna be dope.
Got you covered.
Yeah, your guys' thing is in the morning.
Mhm.
Nice.
Yep.
I need to see what time it is.
What
but
time is the
hopefully you
520?
guys can go, man, because that thing that's gonna be a history in the making. I'll double check. I'll keep you guys informed on the time. I'm pretty sure it's in the PM. It probably starts at like 4 or 12 to 5 or 4 to 9, some shit like that.
That would be perfect for me.
Shit,
Yeah.
I'll run it.
Hell yeah, just fucking all day, go from one event to another.
Yeah.
Like a local celebrity.
So,
Eee.
dude,
I'm a Z-list celebrity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
I made it onto the alphabet.
Goddamn right.
but hopefully you guys can go and just stoked, man. And like there's like I was talking to the guy that's throwing the event, and I'm like, what do I say? Like how do I? Because I'm not that like look at me guy anymore. I'm like on the stage is where you get to be that kind of guy.
Yeah.
Um.
I like doing that because it surprises people.
Right. I get you.
I'm an introvert.
No. Yeah.
So when I get on the stage, it's like,
It's
whoa.
definitely- it's definitely different to see you do that. You know what I mean? And that's where I'm like off the stage. I'm not really that guy. I don't like to post all the time.
Yeah. I like
But
to
he's
chill.
like, bro, tell them that this is the fucking first time in history that you can support a local artist and go buy their cannabis brand. Tell them that it's gonna be at MedMen, and tell them that we're throwing the event. He's like, sorry if I sound excited, but he's like, I've seen how far you've came.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what I mean?
good, man. When people start recognizing your work and shit, like that's cool.
Very thankful. Very thankful. Another friend called this week, saying like, I remember how you were saying you were gonna do this stuff a long time ago.
Mhm.
And I say these things not to brag or make it about me, but I think some of us have a hard time giving ourselves credit. Like it's
I
easy.
agree.
It's easy for me to say bad things.
What do they
about-
call that shit? Imposter syndrome or
Yeah,
some
yeah,
shit like that?
Yeah, and that's why I want to be open about it too, and work on it for myself and for other people, because we deserve good things when we work, and when we have situations happen and we choose to be a good person in those situations. I believe that's you putting something out in the universe that should come back to you. You know what I mean? So I'm learning how to be that guy, learning how to be what I thought I was gonna be. But it's nice to have other people remind you and be like, yo, like you're doing it, and this is what the fuck you said you were gonna do, and we're proud of you, and let's celebrate you, or just whatever. But so I'm so excited, man. I hope a bunch of people can come, obviously buy the cartridge, and it's good for the company, but also to be in that moment and be able to take pictures and celebrate with people that have helped me be on the path. Music I'm so grateful to music that it's helped me introduce to you guys, and it's brought me around cool people that I think my life wouldn't be the same if I didn't have music and the people around me that I can call.
Fuck yeah, dude. I feel it, man.
Oh yeah, well spoken.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you guys.
And I saw we have a couple more comments on IG, but I got out of the
Yeah,
combo.
Strictly Lit said I got a bunch of Strictly Lit products for you guys when you guys coming down. I'm gonna have to try to come down tomorrow. I'm gonna have to come down tomorrow. Yeah, to figure that other thing out. So I'll call you after. Appreciate you. What's up, Penguin?
Penguin.
Penguin's doing school, man. Yeah, Brett said the grind don't stop.
Don't.
I'm excited. I'm excited for that song with him to come out. So that's coming out in May. And then I just dropped that song Demons that I'm gonna announce the winner for probably tomorrow. Arm the Poet just tapped in. He's having chicken and rice. He said, "What's good, y'all?" I'm not. We don't even ask him.
Is
what the
it
fuck he's
chicken and
eating.
rice, dog?
Chicken and
No,
rice,
don't even
bro.
ask
Don't lie
him, bro.
to
You
us.
know damn well.
Don't
it's
lie to
chicken
us,
and
bro.
rice.
It's chicken and rice. Ain't
The
it?
last time it was turkey.
Did you guys get to watch the fight?
Said he's about to cook dinner. Which one?
Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis.
Yeah,
I didn't see it.
I saw it.
How'd you feel, Bruce?
I felt like my money was worth watching it because they didn't both go down that easy.
Gotcha.
I mean, the second round, that shit was tough. But I'm glad they went a little bit more than halfway. But I feel like they could have gone for the long run.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Are they gonna rematch? Do you know?
That I do not know. But at this point, there's like a lot of hype, and people are still having like comments, like and
Yeah.
point of views to it and shit.
Yeah, Aram over here saying he watched the fight and it was a great fight.
Yeah, it was a dope ass fight. How I'm seeing it is people always gotta have an opinion and comments on things when really they're not. It's cool to like have an opinion about things, but people take it so damn personal. Like they're the ones that's fucking doing it and
Right.
shit.
Right.
Like they're the ones putting their bodies on the lines or like training or like sacrificing their time or like even like learning the discipline to go ahead and put on
Tell
through
him,
the
Bruce.
work to be an athlete
Tell
or
him.
any other type of fucking performances that you give or even professional type of things you do in your field. It's just everybody's always got such a goddamn fucking opinion. They all just need to chill, and just kick it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo! Arm the Poet is saying people don't know that it was all about ring IQ in the fight.
Yeah. But back to what Bruce just did. That was cool. So
It was true.
I got to go back to Bruce, and then we'll go to RM's
Eh,
comment.
Yeah, and you got some comments.
Oh,
You got some
man.
comments.
All No, I want to talk to Bruce. That was a great job, Bruce.
Yeah.
What were you saying though?
Oh, that was some good shit. Is what I'm saying.
Whatever he said, I agree with it. Yeah, I know, dude. My dog just was doing better. So you see, I leave her alone with them for 2 minutes, man. Now we got to deal with that. But Arm said Davis was way smarter than Garcia, and I agree with that. You could tell that Tank Davis saw Garcia, and Garcia didn't see Tank Davis, if that makes sense. Like you could see that Davis was way sharper and seemed to like be talking to him almost in the ring. Like he was smiling a little bit, like he knew where he was gonna be,
Yeah.
type shit. So I was like, oh fuck, dude.
Or maybe they were just enjoying the fight, bro. Some people are crazy like that, When you're in the middle of some shit and you're just like, fuck yeah.
I seen some people talking about
Yeah.
Some people said it was a scam.
It's like fucking Goku, He's fighting, but he's all like, yeah.
Some people thought it was a scam because he took a knee and how it went down.
No, because they showed them hanging out before the fight, like on stage together, just kicking it, and like Tank Davis was borrowing Garcia's phone.
Well, bro, you got to think of it. Boxing at this point is entertainment sport, my dog. It's
Right.
not like how it was
No,
back in the
No,
days.
but on the opposite side, I like that, bro, because I get it, bro. You
got to promote the shit out of this.
You gotta promote the fight. I get that. You're playing the good guy, bad guy. But sometimes I just like watching athletes being like, this fool's good. I'm about to fight him. Like, we're professional.
Up,
yeah, we're professional. Like, we're gonna get down in the ring, but that doesn't mean that we have to like hate each other outside and shit. It's like that's how it is in the UFC. Sometimes they're like fighting each other and they're cool. Sometimes they're not.
Yeah.
It just depends, dog. Sometimes
This thing keeps
it
going.
depends on the storyline.
Right.
Yeah. This was great promotion though for this fight though, man. Man, you saw how that arena was when the fight came on. I mean, I saw like some empty seats and shit like before that main event, and then when the fight came on, it was like, oh shit, everybody got to their tickets.
Well, that's usually how it is, bro.
Yeah.
Even like in small stage shows, like out here, even with like music and shit, like you'll be dead and like the main act, and then like all of a sudden everybody's there and shit.
True that.
I mean, I've done that a couple times. I'm not gonna lie.
I ain't gonna fake the funk.
I'm sorry.
Anything going on this weekend?
What is this weekend? Yeah, we have the Wildcat Run going on Saturday morning.
You're running away from Wildcats?
I mean, this ain't a Will Ferrell movie, but shit, nah, it's a Wildcat Run, and it's the 11th annual Wildcat Run, my boy.
Where's
Shit.
it at, Bruce?
It's, bro, it's gonna be cars, bikes, and boats, dog. Over here knocking down what we got going on and shit, or what we got invited to. It's
on
right
the
there,
fucking
located at El
Yeah.
Camino High School.
Right here. I'm sorry it's covering you, Michael
He can't-
Gabriel, but
No, Bruce can't see it.
Yeah, I can't really see it from here.
That's
I mean,
why
this is
I'm
my
like-
second time being on this side of the flyer, though. Honestly, hey,
this is true. Yeah, it's the Wildcat Run. It's presented by the El Camino Wildcat Foundation. It's free admission for the people that are trying to go. Just go check it out.
yes,
If
sir.
you are trying to register a car, then you do have to pay a $35 entry.
What?
And we're gonna be there. We're gonna be doing a live podcast, man. So come check it out.
I would
It's-
suggest y'all pull up early because when people come up and park around El Camino, let me tell you, it gets real. It gets real.
Oh, yeah, man. Make sure you wear some sunscreen
That too. Bring your shades and
Yeah.
sunscreen.
and a hat.
So it's called
I prefer a trucker hat.
It's Wildcat Run, but there's no running.
I guess so.
I mean,
Good
they-
question.
you know what I'm saying? I didn't name it.
I don't know. It's honestly, it's my first time attending one of these, so I'm excited to see what happens,
I'm
bro.
on the
I'll tell y'all
case.
about it on Monday
right.
All
on the
right.
bean. Is it a beans in the pot? I don't know. I'll tell you about it.
All right. So is that going to be on the screen now during the show?
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
My boy is trying to get that promotion in.
That's what we do now. We're family. Okay, so that's going on Saturday.
Yes, sir.
What time was it? Did it say 12 to 4?
821.
8 in the morning?
Yes, sir.
Good luck. That's awesome. What do you got? And you guys are doing a podcast from there?
Yeah, man.
Yes,
we're just
sir.
gonna be there chilling all
We're going
morning.
to talk about the cars?
Yeah.
I mean, good.
Come on, dude. You're supposed
Hey
to
man,
get
well
the
you
yes,
gotta
sir
be
going.
there, dog. The fuck.
Yes, sir.
Hell no. He's giving me lines now.
Hell yeah.
The fuck?
not
Yes,
even the
sir.
kind I prefer and shit.
Hell no.
Allegedly.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna get one of those boxes where you can just use it all Bruce's things, and you press the buttons, and it's all Bruce. And I want his laugh on there.
One of them will be like if you squeeze it from the base, more comes out.
Yeah, I I saw that line. You said that last week. and I was like, damn, I should have made fun of him more on that one. I was just going. You're so much in the moment that you're not ready for these.
My laugh just moved your piece of paper.
That was from the top rope, that comment. All right.
That was, bro.
All right. So, perspective theory. I didn't get this off last week when we were talking about, what's the meaning of life and shit. What if we are like ants? You know how ants are to us?
Yeah.
What if we're like ants to aliens? You ever think about that?
Actually, I have thought about that once in 2013.
Were you high?
No,
Were you?
I was taking a shit though.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you eat though before? Was it steak?
Oh man, this man
Oh,
going into
man.
depths.
Was it carne asada and eggs? Did your mom make chilaquiles? Or was it Sunday menudo?
I don't remember what day it was exactly.
Oh man. Well, oh well.
Probably got blessed with some media that day.
Ooh.
Nice. Well, yeah, it was a good 420. It was a good week. I'm always glad to see you guys and talk some weird shit, and announce some cool stuff. And man, shout out to Urban Water, so we're not poached. Is that the right word? Poached?
Parched.
Parched. Poached is like poaching an animal.
Man,
ain't
I
it?
shared this post the other day about how hard like learning the English languages and shit, and then it just gave sentences of like the same word, like same
Or
word,
like
different
how you
meaning
say-
twice.
Or how you say data and data,
Yeah,
base and bass,
What's the difference between
You know?
data and
or
data?
base and base.
you know what I'm saying?
What's the difference between
It's just the way you pronounce it.
okay, but it doesn't mean nothing different.
It was like, oh, you red and red.
Well, the way
Like
you
the color
pronounce it will
red?
go ahead and give
Yeah.
it a different meaning, but it's the same spelling.
Not for data or data. It's the same thing. It's just pronounced differently. But there is other ones like red.
So that's
like,
what I mean.
oh, I read a book, or the
Holy
color red.
shit, you guys. But Spanish goes in front of it. You say the first thing in front of it, and you're trying to backward. You know what I'm saying, right? If you're
No.
describing something in Spanish, you say the thing first. right?
That's Spanish.
I know, but what I'm saying as far as the
We're
language,
talking English.
I don't
Shit,
know,
baby.
man. If you're, I don't know the rules, dog. I just speak them.
that's what I'm saying.
I just speak them naturally, bro.
naturally, bro.
Yeah,
you know
bro.
who you remind me of?
Who, man?
That Mexican comedian. What's that guy's name with long hair? Oh man, darn it, dude! This is where you get when you're smoking weed and you get an idea and you're like, oh, but then you can't remember it because you're high.
Do you
That's
remember the joke?
Nah, nope. Well, yeah, he was talking about how Chewbacca is Mexican because he rolls his R's and he's a mechanic.
Hell
And
yeah.
then he was saying, he's like, my friend was saying that, but he's like, no, I was saying if R2D, he's like, if anybody was a mechanic in the Star Wars thing, it would be R2D2 because he's always whistling and shit.
That's true.
I like Star Wars.
Star Wars is dope. That's probably what I'm gonna do tonight.
Go watch Star Wars?
Yeah,
Damn, dog. You're welcome.
I'm watching.
It's awesome.
The one show I was watching about Star Wars was Bad Batch. I still got to finish that. Bad Batch.
Bad Batch?
Yeah,
What is that?
these nuts, bro.
Gosh, you see, I took the time to fucking try to get to know you a little bit better.
Yeah, that's what usually happens. That's why we don't get to know him over here.
I don't want to know him.
You're gonna want to get to know him. I'm just kidding, dog.
He's one of those.
I
He's
still
a,
love you, Bruce.
he's one of those assholes, but he's nice once you get to know him.
Just don't put your face too close.
Which
Yeah.
means like, hey,
See, you
hey,
should
he's
get
an
the-
asshole, but you get used to it.
You should get the fart on people. That's all I'm saying. People would be a lot nicer if they knew you were gonna fart on them,
Oh man, 'cause
I'd fart back.
then you gotta worry about pink eye and all that shit. Remember-
right?
Yeah.
Nah, but seriously though, Bad Batch is it takes place right after Order 66. You know what Order 66 is?
No.
Nah.
So it's a movie then.
No, Order 66 was when the clones that were on the side with the Jedi, their chip, they had a chip in their head
Yeah.
that had that got overridden by Emperor Palpatine, the
Gotcha.
bad guy,
Gotcha.
and the clones pretty much turned on the Jedi and killed him.
Gotcha.
And pretty much just that was like the loss, like that was the end of the war pretty much. And but the Bad Batch it's like a small group of clones that weren't made that way, so they didn't really have the chips. One of them did, but it didn't work the same way.
That's dope.
So they're still like,
Yeah.
they're still going around doing their thing and shit. Yeah,
That's
it's
cool.
Bad Batch, and it's like it's like the Clone Wars animated series. It has the
Okay,
same type of
okay.
same type of vibe and shit.
Okay.
So
Did you ever get into playing those video games, the Star Wars ones?
yeah,
Oh yeah, those are sick as fuck.
Is there
Even the Lego's sick, bro.
yeah,
Lego
Yeah.
Star Wars, yeah.
honestly, man, any Legos game is fun as fuck, bro.
yeah, you're right. It's like so simple, but those are so fun.
Yeah, it's fucking Legos, dog. You're playing with Legos virtually.
It's like the timeline of it, and you're
Yeah,
like,
you already
this is
know what the
fucking
fuck's gonna
dope.
happen. Yeah,
but you
so
still
you get
play.
to fuck around.
Yeah, and plus all the cool shit that they put in there too,
I like it. Oh, thank you. Movies. Any new movies you guys seen?
Damn.
Super Mario,
How'd you like that?
it was dope.
Nice. I haven't seen it yet.
You gotta check that shit out, bro. It's funny.
Did you guys know that? I mean, you guys already know this. I know it's probably a stupid question, but you can just buy the movies from your house. You know,
I think sometimes.
it's fucking.
I think
crazy.
sometimes.
Even on YouTube,
Yeah.
I got
right?
my account. I just buy a movie. It's like when I bought a DMX Never Die Alone. That shit's always a great movie, bro.
Dude, having I think it was 1999, and I was able to buy Creed 3, and then I got the Avatar one was
Mhm.
1999 too. But just being able to watch it from your house, because you figure it's gonna cost you $20 right for a ticket, right? To
Yeah,
go to
Yeah.
movies, is that like,
yeah.
Unless you go like on a Saturday or Sunday morning.
Okay.
it's
Or a
little bit
Tuesday.
cheaper. Oh, they still do the Tuesday thing?
Some of them do
Yeah, hell
Tuesdays
yeah.
things.
dude, the gas and to get there and back, like 1999, you get to sit on your fucking couch and do it. You know what I mean? Besides not going outside, obviously, it's pretty dope. So I'm gonna see about that Super Mario one. I'll probably watch that this weekend with the kids. But I never thought that's another. That's a. Yeah, I never thought they'd make that a new movie, but then after they started doing movies, it makes sense for them to do it. So that's some dope shit. I'm excited to watch that. Mario Kart was always fun to play. The Mario Kart 3. Have you guys ever played that? The one where you never play that
I played Mario Kart
Super
64.
Mario Kart or whatever.
I play like one or two versions of the Mario Kart. The
Yeah.
original, like the one on the 64,
Yeah,
Yeah, that was 6
and then
foot.
I think there was one like on the DS.
there's just certain games that you could play for 4 people were just a lot funner than other games. You know what I mean? And Mario Kart was definitely one
Oh,
of
like
them.
Mario House Party.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's like 6 players and shit.
Yeah,
You remember you had to switch the controls. It's like, all right, it's their turn.
that shit's crazy. It's
Shit's crazy.
All right, man. Well, thank you guys for always taking the time. I appreciate whoever tuned in. Excited about the summer. Thankful to keep building, to get better at this podcast, to interview people, to smoke weed and hang out with my friends that I respect. And man, 520, we are going to officially be live and be able to get people high. And my grandmother's going to be out there fucking a bunch of different places in the city. That's going to be hilarious.
Yeah,
Like,
hell yeah.
I'm excited to see people tagging wherever she goes and shit, and see what we can do, like giveaways and parties.
You're a great grandson. I'm gonna put this on the record before your grandma's faces everywhere.
I love but so my
Hey, but
Go ahead.
sorry to interrupt
No.
you, bro. But hey, now that you're talking about cannabis, did we mention about what happened on Tuesday?
No, we never mentioned. We never touched on Tuesday.
Do
Yesterday
you wanna give us a quick recap? Or you wanna save that?
for that 3-hour meeting that I did. No, I'd rather save it because I got footage of the presentation actually.
Okay.
So I'd rather cut that down short and go ahead and shoot it to the general public, so the general public could go ahead and have a good idea what's going on. Of course, it did get approved, and we talking about having cannabis events in Vista.
oh, nice,
Yeah, so you'll be able to do
So-
outdoor cannabis events.
nice.
Yeah, so that's it was passed along as a good idea. So they're gonna go ahead and move forward with it. Of course, there's
Start
gonna
do
be
research.
research guidelines and all that, like
Okay.
and
Fuck yeah.
basically, yeah, we on the next step, dog.
Yeah,
And then Vista also got 2 more paramedics and a firehouse station.
Hey,
nice.
It's really dope.
So we need to see who we can talk to get on the board, or at least some type of involvement in that stuff, in the either events or lounges. That shit's huge. You know,
Yeah.
if
Well-
they're gonna be selling licenses or
Well, the thing about it is you're gonna have to have like a cannabis event coordinator license
got you.
from the from the cannabis
From the
board
city,
in
yeah.
here. No, from the cannabis board in
Oh.
the state
okay.
of California. So not just only they're gonna go ahead and set up their own local regulations, but they still have to abide under the state
Gotcha. Okay.
regulations.
Gotcha.
Man, that's huge.
So yeah, so that's the whole approach of it. Like I said, there's more videos on the presentation. And I think it'll just be a better idea if I could just go ahead and break it down, just toss it to the
Yeah.
general public. Shout out to Mr. Joe, Mr. Green, Mr. Green. I'm gonna say it like that. Yeah, I like that, bro.
Mr. Green.
Mr. Green.
Yeah, shout out to that man.
It's like that movie Reservoir Dogs.
What's up, Doug?
You like how I did
Yeah.
there?
Anything else?
Oh, and then safe place parking program is just passed in Vista.
Oh.
Yeah, as well, in which that's gonna go ahead and give space to park for people who are without housing
Nice.
and are having a hard time. They're gonna go ahead and start off with some spaces, and this is coming off from a program that's actually based off of San Diego. This program actually has a lot going on in Encinitas as well. Originally, this was gonna be at the Alta Vista lot, if I'm not mistaken, or the lot right there next to City Hall. But of course, there is skepticism from the community at that local neighborhood as well, because not just you got businesses to manage, but you also have like houses as well. They don't want to risk of any fallouts or any backdrops, because those type of situations, most people that go without housing, with either an economical disaster that happened to them, hardships, or even mental illness and whatnot, whatever the case may be. There are still some bad apples, as to every other
Yeah.
group that has, I mean, you got shitty salesmen, you got shitty advisors, you got some shitty.
Sometimes people,
People are
sometimes
so
dudes are just shitty. Like,
yeah.
it is what it is.
So that's where the concern is as well,
Yeah.
too, in which I get it. So they went ahead and brought up a eucalyptic park, which will be more like in the hills somewhere right there in Vista. And of course, they are gonna go ahead and make some adapts to it, and pull through with that program. I'm glad they didn't stop it overall. I'm glad they just made an alternative to it. So it was just pretty fucking great just seeing like the issues being brought up. And it's like, well, it's not like we don't want to do it, but just this first presentation of it, yeah, there's gonna be some issues to it. So let's go ahead and I'll present you with this, and let's just talk about it. Yeah, man. So
there you go.
that's how my Tuesday went.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
And you, my friend.
No, I worked that day, so I was cooking burgers.
I called Louis. I'm like, all right, Louis, I left the meeting. He's like, oh, okay, nice.
That's a good job, bro. You remembered a lot of shit.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm sitting there, my dog. Shit,
This was just like getting information thrown at, like information overload.
Of course, I'm just nodding
Yeah.
off to like to local people and like to the sheriffs and like to the politicians. I'm like, all right, bet. So it's my address will be under the Vista resident. So that was cool. So anytime if I could vote, I could actually take some action over there, Doug.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm excited to get action. That sounded a little funny. But I mean, I'm excited.
I mean, being a voter, bro. 'Cause it's like if we want stuff like that to happen, we gotta have to put our voice in and opinions.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
this is true,
At least on the local level.
Right.
Yeah. Changes start at home, It's like the same like when you start changing your diet or working out, or you're actually getting like more into your faith and whatever you believe in. Because with everyday life, you get caught up in the rat race. You start to lose a little bit of touch of yourself at times, and then your mind gets a little crazy. Yeah.
I agree. But
True
that's
shit.
Thank God for weed.
Thank God for weed, man.
No,
Weed
thank
and
God for
yoga, bro.
friends. Weed and yoga.
Weed and yoga.
Nah, man. But that's
Yoga, man.
toots my goots. But
Can't believe I'm saying that, but fucking
yoga. I
dog.
know. I never thought that would be something that came out of your mouth. But that's a sign for me from the universe that I need to start to do yoga too. Because I definitely.
I'm trying to be zen.
It's a great pastime too, actually. Like get people to like get in on it. It's like, hey, you want to go do some yoga? Yeah, man. It's, if you make a ding out of it, you can go ahead and pick like the goods. You don't have to do it just at the gym. You can go ahead and pick out a great ass spot wherever you want to go.
No, you're right.
Just fucking take a mat.
It does, being centered with yourself and one with yourself. That also,
you get high as fuck.
You get helped by nature overall, in that way too.
So you smoke weed before you do yoga?
Man, smoke weed before you work out, Playboy.
It's my pre-workout smoke out.
Excuse to smoke.
This man comes in reeking, fucking signing in. Ding.
Yeah, no, like in the mornings, I get high as fuck and I take some pre-workout.
That's right.
So I'm chill and hyper at the same time.
Where did you look up what pre-workout to take?
I just went to Walmart and bought one.
Great.
There's my shit green, so I got to change to another one because of the, it's like it's like a blue one, food coloring. Food coloring, is obvious. Fucking change the color of your shit.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's hella weird, but it is. I mean, you shit what you eat.
I don't know why they feel they have necessary to die.
It's just the color.
I know,
but I don't know.
But what their data says that human beings like consuming colored powder.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure they do research like that. Like, oh, okay, what's the best way to sell? It's like, oh, well, they like vibrant colors. I mean, look at our fucking juices and our sodas and all that shit. It's all bright ass colors. The candies are bright ass colors.
Sure that. I agree.
But I'm changing to a different one that doesn't turn my shit green.
Did you do research?
We learned that from the Four Locos, right?
Damn.
Do you remember Four Locos, bro?
Yeah.
Remember like the first batches of it? That shit made your shit turn like different color.
I never
whatever.
had one.
You never had one?
Nah.
Damn.
But I heard about something. They got recalled or something.
Yeah, they got recalled for the ingredients. You know, they tell them like knock it the fuck down type shit. I like how I could recollect, but then again, I wasn't even at the age to drink.
Yeah.
So allegedly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
I brought it up as
It's
shit.
amazing. I think that word comes up in every. I mean, at least in my podcast,
Allegedly.
that word comes up every week.
Oh yeah, it has become a running gag of season 6 and season 1 of the Michael Gabriel Show.
Damn.
I
podcast.
thought we were just protecting our own asses.
I think we are.
That's the running gag.
Yeah. It's a great job.
You see, I'm looking out for your ass,
Great job.
his ass, and my cheeks.
Allegedly.
If we were
Allegedly.
if we were a mafia, we'd be a very good one.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Alleged.
Yo, those Mafia video games are dope though. I watched like the walkthrough for the first one because the first one was like on PlayStation, and that shit was dope. It goes on with the second one and shit because on the second one you kill off like the main character of the first one in one of the missions. You just pull up to his lawn after like years of him being in witness protection, and you just pull up to him and just shoot his ass down.
Damn.
His family just going right to him and shit, watching his last breath go.
Damn.
It's fucked up. But then you go ahead and carry on to the next mission, apparently.
All right, Bruce. Thanks for that one.
My bad, dog.
Fuck. There he goes again. It's all angels and fucking butterflies, and this Bruce is fucking the moment of death, and then death comes through, and then they cut each other's head off.
I mean, death is a beautiful thing.
Death is a beautiful thing.
And it's like, you know, you get to enjoy life. The reason why you get to enjoy life is because, you know, it's not a forever thing.
Tell him, but not everybody enjoys it. If
Eh,
that was the case, then
That's up to them.
Everybody be fucking skipping and shit. You ever skipped before, Louis?
Ever skipped?
I've skipped tracks when I play them sometimes.
I don't think
'Cause
you've
I'm like,
ever
I don't
skipped.
want to.
I've
I
seen
don't
a-
like that.
I've seen a grown ass man skip when he
That's what-
found out like Christmas was coming up like the month before.
Yeah, I don't think Louis ever skipped.
That was actually in the apartments right there on Canyon. Dog.
He's
You,
telling you the
you
truth.
probably would know which fucking old smoke that motherfucker skipped and shit.
I've skipped.
Yes, I try to skip to embarrass the kids.
Damn, you're one of those dads. Huh?
Yeah.
Do you bump
What's-
like do you
what's
bump
the-
the
alright,
loud
what's-
ass
what's,
music when you
uh,
go to school?
what's-
Sorry, let me answer. Sometimes they turn it up, and then I'm like, "Fucking turn that shit down," because
Uh,
it's a song I don't like. It'll be like Taylor Swift.
So you try to like play it out to like make them embarrassed, and like, you're just like, oh fuck, I can't do this. So you end up torturing yourself.
It sucks because most of the songs that I like, they like, but some of the songs they like, I don't like. So like Taylor Swift, over and over again, I'm fucking over it. You know what I mean? T Swift, T Swizzle, whatever the frick. But I think I'm going up. I don't know. My daughter wants to do something related to her or something, but yeah, her and what's just yeah.
so baby, your firework don't work on you no more.
Some of the songs are just like, I'm like, come on, dog. I'm like, are you depressed? Is something wrong? Do we need to talk? She's like, no. I'm like, all right, dude. Fuck. Some of the songs are just, sad and shit. You killed my dog. It's like country, like you killed my dog and my girlfriend left.
Hold on, let me check. Okay, now we good.
Yeah, I thought that was my car. All right. Anyway, happy 420 to week, whatever today is. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to finish this day, I guess, real quick. But I appreciate you guys. A lot of cool things coming this summer. The weather's gotten better. You know what I mean? It feels like it's
Yeah.
getting a lot more
Bro,
sun out.
summer's around the corner.
I know.
We're already catching like 4 hyenas in the Ultima cruising around at 12:30 at night on a Wednesday, bro. This summer is right around the corner.
That's cool. Were they cute? Damn it! I'm trying to end the show, but now I got
Shit
more
is
questions.
dark as hell. How the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
should
yeah.
I know?
Well, I'm
You don't
glad.
ask questions that late.
But
at
at
night.
that certain time, if you're like out there and you're trying, if like the action's all around, like yeah,
You don't
beggars
care.
can't be choosers.
You're
there,
right. I
Playboy.
get it. And that's Bruce's motto. Beggars can't be choosers. We will see you next week. We appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. A lot of cool things coming this summer. The weather's nice. We have had a nice time. We are going to have a great weekend. Go Lakers. They're up 3-2. Hopefully they end the series next week. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you for building with me. God bless you. New music is out. Abuelitas is coming. A lot more fun times. I just appreciate everybody who's taking the time to support. Take care. God bless. Have a good night.
Damn you, Mouse.
Scooby.